Hi everyone, and welcome to Mindset Mastery and Magnetic Marketing. So today we're going to be talking to you about this amazing live event that we're hosting on the 29th of September 2018. I'm collaborating with two really amazing women, and we're going to be helping you to blend your soul with strategy to make more money in your business. So this is about doing business from a completely different space than you've ever done before. And we're going to be talking about all sorts of amazing things. We've got some great tools, techniques, experiences, and stuff that you can take away on the day so that you can shift the way that you operate in your business to make you more money, and so that you can bring that joy and happiness and love back into your relationship and attract the right people for you to work with. So for those of you that don't know me, my name's Raspreet Sagu, and I'm a multi-award winning intuitive energy healer and soul coach. And I'm going to be joined at this live event with two incredible women, V Roberts, who's a branding and marketing consultant, and V is amazing. She will be talking to you about all things marketing, branding, things that you can do with your business to allow you to be more visible, to be seen, and to attract those clients that you really love to work with. And also I've got Rosie Anipari, who's dubbed the Systems Wizard. And Rosie is brilliant with systems, automation, so you can scale your business, leverage your time, and create the right work-life balance for you. So I'm going to be talking about the energy stuff in your business, and the other two will be talking about their little segments. So together we're going to show you how you need all these elements to run a successful and thriving business. So who's this event for? So if you're here tuned into this webinar, you're probably wondering, how is it that easy? How can it be that easy to just switch? Okay, and what's energy even got to do with business? And how are the three elements linked? Your systems, your strategies, your energy. How's it all linked? Well, this is what we're going to be talking to you about. How you can make more money consistently with joy and with ease. Now, this event isn't for you if you're looking for a get-rich-quick scheme. Okay, that's not what it's about. It's not about, I'm not professing to take you from 0 to 6 figures in the space of a month. Okay, so if that's the type of thing you're after, then this isn't the event for you. This is the event for you if you want to make more money in your business and you want to do it more consistently and with ease, and have more joy and fun while you're making it in your business. Yeah, if you want that, no matter where you're at in your business, whether you're at a startup and you're trying to make your first £500, or maybe you've been going a while and you just want to make more, so you've got the money there, but you just want more of a cash flow, more income stream, and you want to be working with the clients that you absolutely adore and love, and who reciprocate that for you. They love you and they love to work with you. Right? So if you want to create more flow and ease, if you want to create that work-life balance so you have a successful career and you have more time to inject more love, passion, and joy in the rest of your life as well as your business. Okay? So if you are ready to work with people who love working with you, whether you are a product-based business or a service-based business, yeah, who's your ideal client? If you think back, just take a moment to think back. Who are the people that you love to work with? Have you ever had a client where you just connect with them and they connect with you, and it's such a pleasure to work with them? Yeah. So if you have, comment down below and share your experiences. And if you haven't had that yet, also share your experiences. So like I said, V and Rosie are going to be talking to you about leveraging your time using practical and pragmatic tools that you can take away, implement into your business, and completely shift what you're doing in your business, what you're achieving in your business, so you can create more ease. And this is really going to allow you to step into your role, into your purpose. So this is for those people who have businesses which are purpose-led, okay? They're your passion. You love doing what you do. You enjoy it, okay? Maybe lately you haven't been enjoying it as much as you used to, or maybe it's not consistently enjoying. Maybe you've got into this kind of space of being autopilot and you're doing stuff just for the sake of doing it, and the charm in it is no longer there, but you still have this big vision for your business. If this is you, then this is the event for you. So I'll start off with myself, and I'm going to be talking at the live event about business mindset and intuition. So for the purposes of this webinar, I go into your business and success mindset, abundance mindset. Okay, I work with a lot of people one-to-one. I work with students and clients alike, and also myself. I draw from my own experiences, having come from a background of being employed, then making the jump and transition into self-employment, and all the mindset work that comes along with that. I will be explaining more about conscious mind versus your subconscious mind. Now, everyone's mind is split into two parts. That's the conscious mind and the subconscious. The subconscious part accounts for 90% of your overall mind, whereas your conscious part only accounts for 10%. Now, the average person lives their life through their conscious awareness. So you're only using 10% of your full potential, okay? And the conscious mind is 10%. So you can imagine whatever's going on in your subconscious mind, if it overpowers your conscious mind, the subconscious mind is going to play out. Now, here's the thing. The subconscious mind, you're not even aware is happening. You don't even know that there's this stuff going on. And it could comprise of subconscious programming, fears, beliefs. Okay, so what kind of things have you been told as you were growing up? Yeah, what kind of things did you hear, or what was your upbringing like? So social conditioning, right? So common stuff like money doesn't grow on trees. Who's heard that? Or business is hard work. Yeah, that's another really common one. Or what else do I hear really commonly? You can't build a business overnight. Like, it has to take hard slog, blood, sweat, and tears. And success only comes to those that work really hard. You know, all of these things that are there in your subconscious mind that you may not even really resonate with, you may not consciously be aligned with, but if they're there playing out for you in your subconscious mind, then it is going to impact your business. It is going to cap your success. You are going to create glass ceilings for yourself, which you cannot move beyond because you have these subconscious programmings and fears, right? You may have collective consciousness. So depending on what culture you're from, what country you've lived in. Now, for me, I was born in Kenya, but I've lived in the UK most of my life. But my descendancy is Indian. So I've got a whole mishmash of stuff going on. It's not my stuff, but it still affects me. Okay, so we dive really deep into the subconscious mind to see what's going on for you. So at the event, this is what we're going to be doing. We're going to dive into your subconscious mind to show you what kind of stuff is going on in your subconscious that you're not even aware of, that could be blocking you from having all this success, the abundance, the business, the client, and the income streams that you really wish to have. So I'm going to speak to you guys about the energetic and intuitive marketing. Now, I know that there needs to be systems and strategies, and V and Rosie will be talking to you about this in more detail based on my own experience. I went for a long, long time just doing the systems and strategies and doing things by the book. I went and invested in courses, in coaches, in programs, in all sorts of things, yeah? However, I still wasn't seeing the results, but I was doing everything by the book. So how many of you in this position where you've done everything by the book and you're still not seeing the results that you're after? Yeah, it could be because you're not aligned to your ideal client. You're not aligned to your business. Yeah, this is where the energetic and intuitive marketing comes in. And we have this really cool exercise that I will be taking each and every attendee through, where they're going to start to be able to connect with their business on an intuitive and energetic level, right? That's going to allow you to determine which platforms would be good for you to market from, whether that's online marketing or offline marketing. And if we speak, let's, for example, just speak about social media marketing. There are so many different platforms out there. Yeah, you might be spreading yourself thin, looking at all of these different platforms that are available to you and not getting what you really need out of them. And it just may be a simple thing of that platform may not energetically be working for you. There may be some subconscious blocks and fears, but it just could be that it's not your platform. It could be that your people are not hanging out at that platform. Now, V is going to speak to you more about how you can target those people and attract the clients that you want to attract for your business that will be right for you. But on a more energetic level, if you use your intuition and the energy work, you will magnetize things. So it will create so much more flow in your business. So when you are using the practical and pragmatic tools, then it suddenly becomes so much easier. Then suddenly it's not a drag to do your marketing anymore. You love it, you enjoy it because now it resonates with you and your energy is good. As you're raising your vibration and keeping that energy elevated, then you're suddenly magnetic without needing to always do. So you'll be able to smash through any glass ceilings that you've created for yourself and step into your purpose, into your passion, and make profits from your business. So identifying and attracting your soul clients is something that's so important. But this is more than just identifying your customer avatar. So it's beyond just knowing who your customer is, what gender they are, what age bracket they fall into, and where they shop, all of that stuff. This is about connecting on a soul and energetic level to those people that you love to work with. Those people that will go away and they'll tell 10 other people about you because they love the work that you do. They love your products or your services. They love your energy and they're already connected to you. So they value and appreciate you. How many of you have those clients? Since I've been shifting the way that I do this, I attract more of those people now. And in my very early years of my businesses, when I became self-employed, I was attracting people who perhaps didn't really resonate with me. They were there, they paid me. It wasn't much fun for me and it wasn't much fun for them either. Okay, but as I've done all this mindset work and the energy work, it's really shifted the type of people I'm attracting. And it's such a joy and pleasure to work with them. So this is the thing. If you don't know who these soul clients are, the people who connect with you on an energetic level and who you connect with as well, then it's really difficult to market. I have a really cool exercise that I've channeled, and I use it with my VIP clients and I use it with my private clients in private sessions. And I've had people come up to me saying, but Ras, I don't have an intuitive bone in my body and I can't do this. I don't do the visualization thing. I can't do this. I'm not very intuitive. And even those people have seen some amazing results. It's really easy, but so powerful and so effective, and it will shift the way that you do everything. Once you have this element in place and you start to realize who your soul clients are, then you can use those textbook things. You can use those pragmatic systems in your business because things will be easier. You'll be able to create content because now you understand on a soul level what they want, what they require, and what you have that only you can offer them. So suddenly content creation becomes so easy and so joyful. Okay. So watch out for that really cool exercise at the event that I'll be sharing with you. Now, I teach my VIP clients and private clients about business energetics model. I've coined this term because it's a model that I've come to discover through my own journey, where when you apply this into your business, it shifts your point of view in the business itself. You completely shift where you're doing things, how you're doing things, and the ease and the flow that comes into your business through doing this. If you guys are listening in, I know that you are visionaries. You have big dreams. You have people that you're passionate about providing a service or a product to. Okay, so the thing with visionaries is that they're so purpose driven. So their careers are very often purpose led, and it's not always about the money for them. So they forget about the money aspect and carry on doing things, and it becomes draining. Yeah. What if you had the right mindset and the right energy to have the money? When you have more, you can give more. You can do bigger things. You can do better things. You can get more creative juices flowing. Yeah. So this is about using your business as a platform from which you leave your legacy. What is important for you, for your soul to leave in this world? Okay. And I've got really cool exercise, visualization, meditation, and some energy clearing that I'm going to be doing at this live event, which will help you to identify your soul clients, identify what your purpose is, and so you can start to energetically align and use this model in your business so that it works for you. So another thing that blocks you from having the money or the clients in your business is receiving. And what I found as I was doing work on myself, and I've been doing work on hundreds and hundreds of clients and students, is that people don't have a problem with money or blocks with love or blocks with clients. They have more of an issue with receiving. How much are you willing to receive? Now, I want you all to do something for me. I want you to think about the most money you've ever made, whether you were employed or are employed or are self-employed, the most money you've ever made in a year, in a month. Okay. And now think, have you ever been able to match that or overtake that money, make more? And if the answer is no, which it quite often is, it's because you've created this glass ceiling, right? This energetic glass ceiling where you cannot move beyond that because there may be certain subconscious fears attached. Now, on a conscious level, you may not even know or be aware or even resonate with this. Yeah, you want to have more clients. You want to attract the right clients. You want to have more cash flow and income in your business. And you're doing all the things it takes for you to have that, but still not seeing the results. You may have some programming in your subconscious, deep in your subconscious level, which is blocking you from doing this. So once you identify those subconscious blocks and beliefs and release them, and in the live event, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to tune into the energy of the group who's there, present, and we're going to do a little bit of energy clearing so you can shift this energy, so you can go away and start doing your business from a completely different perspective and from a completely different space. Once you do this and once you allow yourself to receive more, and that includes the clients, the support, the money, the love, the abundance, everything, all those cool things that you need to make you and your business thrive, then you become this magnetic person, right? You will be the money magnet, the client magnet, and the people, the quality of people that come and work with you or buy from you suddenly shifts, and you will love working with those people. You will be able to generate sales without being salesy. How many of you have been pushed or bullied into buying products? Yeah. How was that for you? Yeah. How did it work out when you were bullied into buying something? I know it doesn't resonate with me. And trust me, I've done it all. I've tried the salesy stuff. I've tried doing just the love and light and let's see what happens stuff and everything in between. And what I found works is once you lower your barriers to allow yourself to receive from everyone, and then hone in, streamline yourself, and really align yourself with the clients and your business, connecting to your business, connecting to your clients to see what steps to take that would create what you are wanting to create. And once I've done all of that, then everything becomes so much easier. You'll be able to start doing things without being pushing, without using this pushing energy, and without always having to do. Yeah, useless busyness, I call it. So I'll be talking to you about this pushing and pulling energy in more depth, in detail at the live event. And another thing this brings me on to is charging your work. So I work with lots and lots of people, and what I find the most common things which stops them from having the money, the cash flow, and attracting the clients who are willing to pay, who are happy to pay whatever you ask, and who appreciate your services, are worthiness issues. So when you are not valuing what you offer yourself, when you don't really believe that what you have is special, it's unique, and only you can do it, right? On a subconscious level. So you could be very confident on a conscious level, confident of your products, but what's going on in your subconscious mind? Because I'll tell you one thing, if you had it sorted in your subconscious mind, you wouldn't have these blocks and problems in your business. You wouldn't have the I don't know how I'm going to step forward in your business, right? So what we're going to be doing at the event is talking to you how you can create more self-confidence and self-worth, so you avoid overgiving. So how many of you have found that you overgive? Okay, so someone pays you for something, a product or a service, and then you have to go the extra mile just to make sure they've got their money's worth. Yeah. And then sometimes you do that a lot and you end up feeling resentful because you're giving away your time for free, essentially. So this is about creating boundaries, learning how and when it's appropriate to say no, which I will be speaking to you about at the event. So once you do all of this, you shift your energy, then you can magnetize interest in your products and your services to the people who are happy to pay you or offer a fair exchange. So just going back to that point, I remember I now earn my daily rate. I'm just trying to calculate that. Yeah, it's my daily rate. I earn that in 1 hour. Yeah, I can do that. How many of you would like to be able to earn whatever it is that you're earning on a daily rate in an hour? That is what I've managed to do through my mindset work, through clearing subconscious beliefs and programs and fears. Okay, I now am able to do that. And in fact, I'm earning more now than I was in a long shift of when I used to take overtime and do all of this stuff. Well, I was a pharmacist, so it was a professional career where I was being paid really well. Okay, so I had to clear a lot of my stuff to get to where I am now and to be earning this type of money. And there was a lot of stuff I had to clear in my journey from becoming going from being employed into making the jump into self-employed, a whole other sort of mindset thing that I had to do. So I'm going to be talking to you and sharing this with you at the event. The other thing that happened, and I realized this, was I had this energetic cloak of visibility, or invisibility, should I say. And I see it so much with my clients. When I work with my clients on a one-to-one session, and I see their beautiful websites and what they're doing on their social media, it looks amazing, but they're still not generating the clients or the sales that they wish to. And when I look at them and I energetically scan them, I see this cloak. It's almost like a cloak of invisibility. And so what happens is you put yourself out there and you do everything. You do the Facebook Lives and social media and online and offline marketing and put in your systems and strategies and all of that type of stuff. And what happens is you have this energetic cloak of invisibility and people still don't see you. They still don't notice you past everything else and everyone else. So there could be subconscious stuff around fears of competition and lack, right? There's a massive group collective consciousness of this. So even if you don't feel that you resonate with that on a conscious level, it may be somewhere in your deep, deep subconscious mind. It may not even be your stuff. And I'll be talking to you about how you can pick up other people's stuff and take it on as your own. So there may be fears, this is a really common one, around jealousy and sabotage from other people, right? So imagine if you were really successful, you had everything that you desired. Would that incite jealousy from others? What would your competitors feel about that? What would people, your peers or your partner or your children feel? Would you have enough time for everything? So, all of these things are going to block you from moving forward and progressing. So with that, I'm going to pass this over to V. V is going to speak to you about branding and marketing and what she's going to be talking to you about at the event and some pearls of wisdom that she's got to share with you today. So V, over to you.
Okay. Thank you. All right. So I'm really looking forward to meeting you all. I'm really looking forward to delivering this workshop with Raz and also Rosie. For those of you that don't know, I'm actually in the field of branding and marketing and have been for over 22 years. I started working in this field many years ago as an employee and was thrown into the deep end when I was made redundant. So I started my own business a few years ago, and I'm currently a consultant, trainer, and also international speaker. And what I love doing is helping entrepreneurs to actually get out of their comfort zone so that you can actually, I guess, be more comfortable with stepping out as the brand that you are. So a lot of us actually hide behind logos, or we position ourselves as people that we're actually not. Sometimes we will mimic others because we're not necessarily confident in what it is we want to be when we're online or when we're meeting people in person. And what I do as a coach is actually support people on that journey of, I guess, transitioning from maybe being less confident in showing up online and also offline, and actually becoming more confident in being authentic and actually showing up as who you truly are. Now, when I started my business, I was a logo for a very long time. And although I had, 16 plus years in the industry at the time, I was really fearful of stepping out of who I was because personal reasons, alongside the fact that I didn't feel comfortable with stepping out as my brand. And when I did, it really did enhance the way that I engaged with my customers. They loved the personalized touch. They also loved the fact that they could connect with a real person, having a face rather than a logo. I think for businesses now, and even startups, a lot of us try to position ourselves as high street brands behind this logo that people feel slightly disconnected from. And with so much opportunity and working in saturated markets, depending on what business you are in, you may find that actually people don't really get to connect with you on an emotional level because perhaps you are hiding behind that logo, or perhaps you're not actually showing who you really are as a person behind your brand. So maybe you are showing up as the face of your brand, but you're not yet letting your head down in terms of actually showcasing who you are, sharing your brand story, and telling people, what you do, and talking about your successes and, how you work with clients and so on. And all of these things are quite important in building your brand. And I guess if you have an existing brand, this also applies to you if you haven't yet thought about how you can connect. Because this is what we're in the business, or should be in the business of doing, making our marketing and our promotion and our branding more personalized. So having worked in the industry for 16 plus years, I picked up lots of nuggets around how to work on a really small budget, but also how to work on budgets at £250,000 plus. I worked for brands like BT and also the NHS. I also worked for smaller brands like Young Epilepsy, which at the time was the National Centre for Young People with Epilepsy, and other charities, and also small businesses. And in my remit as an employee, I covered lots of different tactics, as well as lots of different campaign strategies to get my clients, or rather my employers, results. So working on my own now, having a small team that support me with social media management, I actually now help clients to show themselves off a bit more. So perhaps you're in a situation where you're not attracting your ideal client, or you're not sure what tactics to use. Perhaps you've got a huge budget, but you're not sure how to spend the budget that you've got on the right tactics that will get you results. Or perhaps you've got a very small budget and you are certain of the tactics that you want to do, but perhaps you need to turn those tactics into different ideas until you can afford it. These are some of the things we're going to cover at this event, and I'm really looking forward to that, actually identifying what you've got now and how we can use the resources you've got now to still get you results. Now, I started my business on less than £100, and to be fair, it was a real challenge for me. However, the challenge wasn't around the branding, positioning, and promotion of my brand. It was actually more around the structure of my business, the fact that I wasn't charging the right price in the beginning, and my business model wasn't necessarily working for me. And what I learned very quickly was that pricing, as Raz has just covered off, as well as the way that I was showing up, was really important to actually connect with my ideal customer. Now, this is the word that's thrown around quite a lot, and I'm sure we're going to go into this on the day at the event. But what I want to say to you is, if you're not currently connecting with your ideal customer, there are several things that you can do. And the first thing is review where you're showing up at the moment online. And if you know that online you're on lots of different social media platforms and you're yet to get, an inquiry or a sale, you're yet to have someone say they want more information from you, or perhaps you are getting the right amount of inquiries, but not from your ideal customers, then something needs to shift. And that's what I want to talk to you about when we work together at the event. So looking at your targeting, looking at the way you're positioning your brand, and also looking at how we can enhance your brand if you're an existing brand, or how we can create your brand to actually be, more personalized and actually show up consistently without you having to spend millions of pounds doing lots of different things. I think what's critical to business success, particularly if you're a small business owner, whether you have a small team or not, is that you understand what you can do with the resources you've got now. And that's something that I have key skills in, actually working with any amount of budget. I've worked with charities where my budget was zero and I've been expected to go away and find funds to, host events, look at festivals, organize fundraising days. I've worked with companies that have got, £250,000 plus for, a 2-week campaign in Cannes. And I have expertise in actually coordinating campaigns on any budget. So as I said, on my budget of £100, I was able to do quite a lot because I had the expertise in delivering campaigns strategically. So showing up on the right platform, both online and offline, using networking events, using my existing network, and also using different tactics, whether they were fundraising for my own business, sponsorship, or even doing events as strategies that could actually grow my business. And that's how I was able to position myself as a brand authority. Simple things that we ignore, tools like LinkedIn, video, and even just doing, word of mouth referrals, having lead magnets, which I know is a word that's thrown around as well quite a lot, but understanding how to use those lead magnets in your business to actually nurture relationships rather than expecting people to buy from you straight away. Now, I'm not saying that can't happen, because obviously if someone's been referred to you, or, maybe you already know someone, then of course they might come to you after watching you for a while or meeting you on a few occasions to buy from you. But what I'm going to show you on the day is how you can actually build a process and a strategy that will get you results, so that when people say your name, others immediately may know who you are or what you stand for. Now, my brand, which is Insights and Marketing, is for branding, marketing, and getting people started on social media. So if you are stuck or feeling challenged with, organizing your budget, managing your time, showing up consistently, attracting your ideal clients, just using tactics that are more streamlined, that will get you the results you're looking for, rather than you feeling like you're doing everything, then I would encourage you to come along to this session. I know that Raz and Rosie are also going to be delivering some fantastic content, and I myself will be giving content as well as free resources on the day, which will help you if you're feeling slightly challenged in the area of how to brand or promote your business. So I look forward to seeing you. And if you do want any more information beforehand, just message me below via the comments of the webinar, and I'm sure that Raz will get in touch or forward information on my behalf. Thank you.
Thanks, V. That was amazing. And I have worked with V with my social media, and she's been absolutely amazing. This woman is formidable. She has a wealth of knowledge, and she is not afraid of sharing that. So I'm really looking forward to all the nuggets that she'll be sharing on the day. And V's got this beautiful energy of being able to share things with you. She's not afraid of sharing things, that she gives you pointers where you just apply them, implement them straight away. They don't even cost you anything. It's just little tips and tricks that she knows that if you just tweak a certain thing on your social media profile, and it changes your whole brand, your whole identity, and people start to become more interested in you. So she's amazing, and I'm really looking forward to working with her. So the other speaker that we have is Rosie Anapari, and she's amazing. She's got all this huge amount of knowledge about systems and strategies and how to automate your business, how to grow your business, scale it. So I know that Rosie is a mother. I'm a mumpreneur as well. And sometimes it gets quite difficult always spending that much time and investing in all that time and energy in your business. And you just want stuff that will just help things tick over while you can get on with doing whatever it is that's important for you, whether it's creating more content, or whether it's working on another aspect of your business, or it's actually working with the clients or selling to the clients that you wish to be selling to, or just having a fun day out with your children. Yeah, whatever it is for you. So Rosie's going to be sharing with you about client attraction magnets and how you can place systems into your business, implement them to make life so much easier and allow your business to grow and scale as you do. So without further ado, I'm going to ask Rosie to come on.
Okay, so hello everybody, my name is Rosie, like Raz just introduced, and I'm really excited to be at this event as well. I'm very much looking forward to sharing all the knowledge that I have. And I started my online business 4.5 years ago, nearly 5 years ago in November. Prior to that, I used to work as an organizer. So I used to work as a PA secretary, all sorts of different things, where I actually organized offices and systemized the offices because that's what I love doing. And that's what my left brain needs. And I started my business. Actually, it was I was kind of pushed into it as well when my partner passed away suddenly. And I didn't want to stay. I mean, I wanted to stay at home. I didn't want to go to work so that I don't get to see my 3-year-old daughter. And that's how I started my business. I thought of what am I good at doing? And I have been very blessed to naturally know technology. So I just pick up a tool and then 10 minutes later, I just know it. And so this is what I decided to help people with, because I know that a lot of people struggle with that. And obviously these days, technology is very important. Okay, now we have the internet, we have all the tools. And so my belief is, why not leverage it so that we can have an easier life, we can run our business more efficiently, and we can get the freedom that we want. Because in the past, we used to issue invoices on paper and fax things through, and this was all a very long process. We don't have to do that nowadays, and this is what I help people with. I work mainly with coaches, healers, and spiritual entrepreneurs. And the reason I work with this type of people is because I know that as intuitives, which I am as well, we kind of tend to work from our intuitive side, the right brain of the right side of the brain, and systems and automation. This is all the left side of the brain activity. And a lot of my clients really struggle with that part, with the technology, with organizing, with getting structure and getting automated so they can get more time. So if you are in any of the category of being stressed, overwhelmed, or frustrated with technology and with how you can get your business to scale up and move forward so you can get more time, this event is definitely going to be for you as well, because I will be talking about all of that. So there are so many tools we can use to automate our business, like I said, so that there are things that we don't have to do. And let's talk about what systems are, because I know a lot of people get scared of that word, but it's just a step-by-step process that is documented that allows you to then take it and have it automated. If there is a tool, and there are hundreds and thousands of tools out there, you can use that to automate it, which means that you won't have to do it yourself. So things like the back end things of your business, like admin, client intake, all these things that you have to do manually, it can be done for you. And that frees up your time and your headspace so you can help more clients. You can have more time to spend with your family and your kids. You can go on holiday without worrying that when you go away, your business is going to collapse. So systems are like a structure. It's like a foundation for your business. It's the same as if you were building a house. You wouldn't start putting the bricks together until you have the foundation first. So that's what the systems are doing for your business. They allow you to build a strong base, so then you can grow without getting overwhelmed and stressed. Because if you don't have a structure, you're going to reach a point where you won't be able to grow, and possibly you might get overwhelmed and burnt out. So that's one of the reasons. I mean, there's a lot of other reasons for systems, for having systems. It allows you to outsource so that you can actually delegate to people without having to spend loads of time training your new staff or whoever it is you're outsourcing to. So if you have a documented system and process, you can just pass that over, and that will ensure consistency in your business. There's this little story that Michael Gerber wrote in one of his fantastic books about business, where Harry opened a bakery, and it was his passion and he loved it. And people used to come and buy his bread and cookies and everything that he made. Everybody praised him, and it was going great. And of course, within time, more and more people were coming, and he had more and more orders, so he couldn't handle it by himself. So he decided to get someone to help him. So Harry employed Tom to come and help him out. And so Tom came and just started working with Harry. And then what happened is Harry started seeing decline in orders, in purchases. There were less people coming, and he didn't understand why, what has happened. And cut the long story short, because it's actually quite long, but when he actually got to the bottom of it and spoke to Tom about it, what he realized is that Tom came to help him, but he was just doing the things his way, his own way, which was not the same way as Harry was doing it. And people may have gone dissatisfied because there was kind of a miscommunication. So what that means is Harry didn't train Tom. He didn't say, this is how we run our business. This is what the process is. This is how you do it. And this is how you treat our clients. And that's exactly what I mean about having consistency. So when you outsource to people, you can actually have them run your business exactly the same if you have systems, if you have processes. If you have no systems, then everybody does their own thing. And we know how can that end. So common problems that people come over is there are so many tools. They know, some people may know that, okay, I can use something to help me, but also they get overwhelmed and they don't know what to choose, because there isn't just one tool for one task. There are probably 10 or 20 for one task. And so they get overwhelmed, not knowing which tool to choose, which one is appropriate. And that's kind of getting them. Sometimes I know a lot of my clients buy one tool and then they buy another one, which does the same thing, but it's just a different name and looks differently. And then another one. So I call that the shiny, not me, but it's the name that is called the shiny object syndrome. And a lot of people get really bogged down in this. And what I say is to just choose one tool, test it out for 3 days. It's either right or it's not right. If it's not right, you discard it. If it's right, then you keep that until it doesn't work for your business anymore. So I'm going to be talking about, on the event, I'm going to be talking about the main systems that your business is going to need, because for the business to run, you need some systems in place, and there are basic ones that every system will need. And also I'll be talking about how to automate them, and also which tools to use to have them automated, so then they can run in a background and you can just focus on your clients. And these systems involve, creating a client journey so that you can actually welcome your clients into your business in a professional way, so that they feel like VIPs and obviously then are happy to refer you to other people and give you a glowing testimonial and so on. And also I'll be talking about other systems that are really important to have in your business. Obviously there's many, many more, but we'll talk about the main ones. We'll talk about how to set them up and which tools you can use to have them set up. And it will all depend on a budget as well and on your personal preference. We will also be talking about getting in touch with your audience and generating a list of clients on automatic. So like V was saying, nurturing your audience, and she was talking about a lead magnet. A lot of people know they need that, but they don't know how to set it up. So we're going to talk about the steps on how to set up a lead magnet and how to implement it on a technical way so that you can have that running. which tools you can use to have that running as soon as possible, and obviously how to keep them nurtured, because this is what we need. We don't want to sell. We don't want to trick them into going onto our list. All we want is to have this relationship with our prospective clients, show them that we care, show them that we want to give them lots of value. And that creates the trust factor, which then allows them to trust us and come and buy from us. So this is one of the systems as well that I'll be talking about. Right, so yeah, I mean, I really encourage you to come to the event. I will be talking in details about all those things. I'm going to also include some checklists and workbooks that you can use immediately. And I just really looking forward to seeing you, everybody.
I wanted to say thank you to you ladies for joining us on this webinar and sharing with the world the wisdom that we have to share. What I love about these women and working with these women is that we're all authentic. Okay, so what you see is what you get. We walk our talk, and that's really important in business, that you're as authentic as you can be on an energetic level, but as well, do you think about all the people you buy from? You think about the products and services that you invest in, and think about the types of people that you are happy to deal with. Yeah, they're usually the people that you resonate with, that you like, that you trust, and that you know you're safe with. Okay, so this is all the stuff that we're going to be sharing, the energetic stuff, the technical stuff, the systems, the strategies, and little tips and guidance that you can take away on the day, so you can really, really move forward with your business and create business from a completely different space than you've ever imagined before. I know when I implemented these tools, working with V, I also work with Rosie, it's shifted my whole business this year. My business has skyrocketed, and it's not just about the money, because I'm a visionary. It's not all about the money. It's about the people that you start to magnetically draw. Okay, the people that are happy to work with you, who are happy to buy from you, and that get you. They get your product. They understand what you're about and how you deliver it, and they just resonate. So these are your soul clients, where you've connected on a soul or an energetic level with these people. So I look forward to welcoming you at this event. Change the slide there. It is Mindset Mastery and Magnetic Marketing. We're going to be holding it on the 29th of September 2018 in Stratford, London. So book your tickets. We have early bird offers that are available, very limited offers. You can get your early bird ticket for one for £57, or if you're buying two, so if you have a partner, bring them along, and it's slightly cheaper for the both of you, £97. And after that, once they've run out, and then it reverts to standard pricing, which is £97 for one, or for two, it will be £160. So we look forward to seeing you there. Thank you, ladies, for joining. And we'll see you on Saturday the 29th. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.